Imagine a chef who reads every cookbook but never cooks. He knows the theory of a perfect omelet, but in reality, he burns the eggs. Why reading 100 books won't change your life? What are the missing links? You've read the books, you've highlighted the quotes, you seems to know how success works, but why does your life still feel stuck? Here's the hard truth. Knowledge is useless without this one thing. So what's the key here? Knowledge is a blueprint, but life is the construction site. Without action, you're an architect who never builds. A self-made businessman had a rule: never sign a contract until I've met the janitor. The contract seems perfect, but when he visited the company, he noticed employees whispering in hallways, a security guard complaining about unpaid wages, a nervous executive avoiding eye contact. He then walked away and decided not to close the deal. 6 months later, he found that the company collapsed in a scandal. Books don't teach you to spot lies. Life does. You won't know this unless you try and work hard on it. Now you understand that action is the key element of your success. But here comes another practice paradox. Why, just doing stuff isn't enough? A young man backpacked through Europe and Asia, boasting about broadening his horizons. But when asked what he learned, he could only say, "The pasta in Italy was amazing." Later, he opened a cafe without researching location, competition, or costs. It failed in months. He did not notice his problem and he confused exposure with experience. Similarly, watching workout videos won't build your building muscle. Randomly lifting weights won't make any progress either. You need a target and system. Action without reflection is noise. How to turn knowledge into power. The first key is start small, fail fast. Want to lead? Manage a 3-person project first. Want to invest? Start with a tiny sum and track your decisions. Second key is borrow wisdom. Find someone who's done it, and ask them for advice. You might avoid traps that you did not aware of. The third key is reflect relentlessly. After a failure, ask yourself, what went wrong? What part was my fault? What's the pattern? The fourth key is adapt or die. Chess masters don't stick to one strategy. They react to their opponent. Similar to a restaurant owner pivoted to delivery during a lockdown, saving his business while competitors clung to the old way. Knowledge is the compass, action is the journey, reflection is the course correction. Think of success as a ship. Knowledge is your compass, action is the wind in your sails, and reflection is the rudder steering you through storms. Stop collecting maps, start walking. Knowledge is a compass, but a compass is useless if you don't walk. Here's your challenge. Pick one thing you've learned, and do it this week. Not perfectly, just done. Subscribe for more.